What's up, everybody? Welcome to Podcast Now. I'm Alex, and in this video, I want to talk about one last Stellar Blade win before the release, or maybe you could even say before the reviews come out. Remember, reviews for this game drop on Wednesday, and I'll be doing a video that day. We'll look at what people are saying, both good and bad, and kind of go through that. I know not a lot of people, I feel, will trust reviews for maybe even this game specifically, and that's totally cool. But I like to do those videos on the channel just to, again, see what people are talking about. But this was actually posted from their own account, was posted today, and it says Stellar Blade offers the same uncensored version in all countries, including the Japanese version. And then they even have the nice little picture there as well. So for myself personally, I wasn't really thinking about this all that much, the uncensored versus censored. I kind of just imagined it would come out, with the vision or what they wanted to do. Probably should have thought about it at least a little bit though, right, for this game. If you play the demo, I mean, there's some scenes even very early on in the demo. I don't think that, if you know what I'm talking about without spoiling it, right? There's a scene kind of like 10 minutes into the demo, at least that I'm thinking of. Not enough, I would think, to get censored literally anywhere, but you never know. And, with the way that these characters look, let's say, right? I guess there was always a possibility. And doing it or announcing it this close to release, maybe there's like a behind-the-scenes story. Like maybe there were some territories that kind of got close to trying to get them to censor it. But again, ultimately, you kind of just skirt by all that stuff, and it doesn't really matter. So great to see, and that's kind of the reception you're seeing, I would say, from the comments of the tweet, right? A lot of people just saying, good. They should have their vision, whatever they want to do in the game. And like I said, I really don't think there's going to be anything that is outrageously bad or outrageously, not even bad, because bad, I think, would be more of a subjective thing. Pushing it. I don't really think this game is going to push it. And you could say, again, like the looks of the characters, but I don't know. I feel like there's probably other games out there that pushed it even further and probably got away with it. So I again, that's kind of why for me personally, I never really thought about it, but it's good to see. It's good to see. And just in case people were maybe scared and again, as we get closer to this game coming out this week and the reviews dropping, I'm sure we're going to see new scenes and whatnot. Maybe there'll be some calls to get certain parts of this game, removed or censored or whatever. So it's good to have them, I guess, get ahead of that. You know what I mean? So all good there. And like I said, kind of just stacks up with they've had a really good lead into launch. Now it's time to, and we've talked about this a lot on the channel, right? You can talk about the looks, and we definitely have, and it definitely does look good, right? But this is now the time to bring it all home. I really hope this is just a good game. And not that Wednesday is the be-all, end-all, but it's definitely, I would say, the first look. If there's scores that, I mean, the vast majority, right? If the overall scores are in like the 40s or the 50s, then there might be a problem here. But I really, as I've said before, I think the overall average is probably going to be in the low to mid 80s. I said, I think 82 to 84. I feel like there will be journalists that hold the game back because of the looks, and we've had examples of that. I think if you look even at Hogwarts Legacy last year, not all, in fact, several journalists, I think, went rogue and actually just reviewed the game for what it was. But I do remember a few reviews that couldn't put their bias, aside, and they held it over the game. So I am sure that's going to happen here. Not all, but I do think there'll be a couple here and there reviews that are going to put, their personal opinion on whatever in front of the actual game itself. So again, we'll be on the lookout for that on Wednesday, but we're almost there. I'm super excited. I haven't played a new game actually in a little while now, so I'm excited to jump into a brand new game, and I think this game's going to be quite good. So let me know what you guys think in the comments. Make sure, as always, you're subscribed to the channel, bell icon turned on, and I hope to see you all on the next one.